Our founding fathers turned to Paris of the 13th century, where students danced the streets and classes grew to thousands, while a crusading king built the Sorbonne, mother of universities. His Majesty, King Louis of France.
I am the people's father, and to me you are my sons and daughters, deeply dear. Mine is the task to beat away the foes, within, without, who threaten you, mine own. Out of the east marches the great red peril, tyrants who threaten all we truly love. These shall we meet until our land is free, meeting their storm of red with brighter red of love and sacrifice, his saving cross. What if we beat the red wave from our shores, and the darker waves of ignorance arise out of our minds and hearts, drowning our souls? To meet the worser foes, here shall I leave our university. Call it the Sorbonne, a universal university. Scholars, you fight for truth, the finer fight. Give men the truth that makes the nations free. For God and men, let the Sorbonne arise, mother of universities across the earth.
Over our land, the voice of Christ, history's greatest teacher, spoke to our founding fathers who heard and cried, "In God we trust."
Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with thy whole mind and heart and soul and strength. And thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Go, teach. Go, teach. Teach the good news to every creature. For I am the light of the world. Christian civilization, the voice and teaching of the Master, all welded into the beginnings of American education. And ahead lay the growth of education and the strength of democracy almost as one. The training to independence, the log schoolhouse, the little old red schoolhouse, the love of sports and of sciences. Free Americans, knowing how to vote and how to hold office, and how to select the issues, and how to build in a free land a great and independent country. Independent Americans? Indeed, yes. Free to choose their shops, their clubs, their banks, their friends, their unions, their brands, their schools. We have a choice and love to make choices that true but free, truly free. Freedom resplendent shall we dependent be. From the beginnings, we've had our innings, taking our turn to pitch or to bat. Winning or losing, we did the choosing just like that. We're independent, make our decisions in commerce, trade, bargains made, choosing our teams or making our dreams come true. Free in our enterprise, price and athletics, our radio, hospital, pool. Free to select our paper, our flat, our school. Free to pick, and that's the trick that really makes us free. I'm an independent American, and independent Americans are folks who manage to run their own affairs. So I choose my cars, my movie stars, my cooks, my books, my doctors. Choose my wife to share my life, my joys and cares. I don't lean on government, local, nash for job or salary, clothes or cash. I love to figure it out and make my plan. Give me a flag as it freely ripples. Government coddles the social cripple. Freedom of choice has made me American.
I'm a new shop. I love to go shopping for belts, for bows, food or clothes, picking my fashions, TV or radio. Favorite bands and favorite brands, the rider I choose for critical views. Business pursues, publicity woos my yes. Oh no! I pick my husband, flatter a house and my furniture, lipstick pure, sorting out duties, testing perfumes alone. Magazines, papers, bright lights, dim tapers, my Woolworth or Tiffany jewels. Equally quick, you bet that I pick my school. Girls, you see, learn rapidly, we make the nation's rules. I'm an independent American. We girls and wives of Americans just love to exercise independent choice. Oh, we pick our shops, our clubs, our mops, we pick our banks, cosmetics, soaps or soaps, and if we'll go for tap or voice, we don't want the government on our backs. Why add to mountains of rising tax? We like our men when they work and with us grand. Shopping, selecting could never bore us. Why let the bureaucrats do it for us? Changing our minds is really American.
School, the American school, even on the new frontiers.
The open road, we can stand no fixed-up hose. Turn the wagon wheels with the rusty squeals over ruts all rain and snow. For we're free as birds and dogs, in a tent we sleep like logs. With a horse and gun we have lots of fun, and we hate them steady togs. Twang, 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 pluck the old banjo. Wang, 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 with the dawn we go. Off the track to there and back, hi-ho, we're off, hi-ho. We are roaming pioneers, when of distant spots we hear. Our bags we pack and we hit the track for buffalo and deer. Sissy folks sit lazily, what we want is liberty. On the trail and the tramp and the woods and the camp, pioneering, 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 pioneering. That's for me. You can have your new frontier, for the modern women here. With the dreary life for a weary wife, and a gal can soon get queer. Hunting bars our men both see, but the bars come haunting me. I wash in brooks, corridors, I cook, dress in flax and calico. I'm tired of pork and beans, you can have your forest scene. I could sit me down in a crowded town, in a house with a door and screen.
like to roam. Wish a gal could stay to home. I like city guys I can civilize and be trapped with untrimmed dome. Give the men their liberty. In my rocking chair I'll be. Getting fat in a flash with a book and a cat. Rocking slowly, rocking slowly, rocking slowly, rocking slowly. That's for me.
As your newly elected mayor, I got business.
What business? Asking for a raise in salary?
Yeah. From nothing a year to slightly less. You shut up, Wendy.
I got a right to free speech.
He says shut up. I say shut up. Shut up.
Now that we've settled down in our metropolis of the Middle West, maybe we need some building.
A general store. A post office. A bank. Let's be sensible. I vote for a saloon.
I cancel that vote. Us women's got the foundations of our church started. If our kids ain't going to be savages, we need a school.
Women ain't got no vote, so they ain't got a right to no opinions.
Wendy?
It's my wife's decision, I mean my decision, that we build a school.
The first building alongside the church is a school. The schoolhouse is the bulwark of civilization. And since the schoolhouse is the bulwark of civilization, we need the schoolwork to be our bullhouse of civilization. Everywhere in our land, the school bull has been the workhouse of the nation. So we'll build the bull house to be the work school of our community. All in favor of the bull school to be the housework of our civilization, say aye.
Aye. Let's shoot the bull and get down to building the school.
Wendy, for once in your life, you is right.
Democracy grew strong in the little old red schoolhouse.
all covered with roses and gums and straw. In the Limerick schoolhouse with bell and a well and a gravel walk. There's a spring teacher Bobby, Dolly with classroom was Dobby. Kids playing tag, or eraser all right. A leak in the roof, but above it a flag. It was drafty and cold for the stove's mighty old. Our caps on pegs, but there's truth on our slates. We knew reasons for dates and trained our hands and toughened our legs. Was a shabby old shack, but the finest and purest were made there. Lay there, down in our little old country club.
Can't fool an honest man, but you can't trick with political knavery an educated one. Americans learn to pick their candidates wisely and cast their votes so as to make a strong democracy.
My fellow Americans, I come before you as your honest friend.
You tell him, fella, you tell him.
Wealth for all, that's my promise. Cut the taxes, but pensions for everybody.
For me, too?
No more wars, but veterans' bonuses for all. Plenty of foreign trade, but none of them foreigners sending their cheap stuff into our country.
Now, you just turn the government over to my party and stop worrying your smart little heads and your pretty little faces about nasty politics. You play golf and fish and watch ball games, and we'll run the country the way it ought to be run. Vote for the Republicans and free everything for everybody.
Voters, we all love you dearly. State all you need from us clearly. Ask and we'll answer sincerely. What shall we promise to do? If you have what's right about him, we are not deaf, merely shout him. Places we give, never doubt him. We care for nothing but you. My brother's not right, but could he be a cop? We solemnly promise you that. All gambling for everyone else has to stop. We solemnly promise you that. Mink coats and big pensions, free seeds and free yarn. My blacksmithing shop a successful concern. Will you send the army to build me a barn? We solemnly promise you that. Reform we demand for the things we don't like. We solemnly promise you that. A big raise in wages, but never a strike. We solemnly promise you that. We only want paradise right at our door. Just heaven on earth, and remember you swore. But when you're elected, we'll think of some more. Once get us elected, you'll get what's expected. If you don't ask plenty, we're sore. Ask more.
We're for you. We'll put you in office, and you take care of us. Extra paper, paper. Read the full platform of both the parties. Extra paper. Compare their records, see what they have done. Extra paper. Read all about it before you cast your vote. Extra paper, extra paper, paper.
What he says and what he did ain't the same thing at all.
The other candidate's speech makes sense.
I'm no politician, friends. No, you're our school teacher.
You never taught me nothing nohow.
Yes, I taught even a thick head like you, Oscar. I taught you to read. Now read the issues. Don't listen to that fellow's whim. I'm not going to tell you how to vote. You ought to know for yourself. Did you hear his speech? Did you listen to his nonsensical promise? Are you smart folks or fools?
Does education sound solemn? Oh, not on the American campus. But it's dancing, it's drama, it's sports, it's young, live Americans learning to live. the cheerleader, and the rooter.
18 varsity, 18 varsity, fill 'em, kill 'em, slay 'em, rah, 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 varsity. Jigger, snigger, pull the trigger, hoist 'em on a motor rigger, pat 'em, up and at 'em, swat 'em, scat 'em, rock 'em, rat 'em, varsity, 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 hey!
Football in the style of 1880.
Cheers remind you we're behind you, and we'll cheer each touchdown, yelling for more. So kick 'em, prick 'em, push their faces in, let your crosses roll. Gallant old team, I'll be we stream, smash through the rivals' goal. Rah, 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 who are we? We are the team of the varsity, black for murder, red for blood, that's right, kill 'em. Onward, the ambulance is fill and give the dogs a thrill and cripples. Red is for bloodshed for good old you. Fling high your colors, black and blue. The forward, another smashing drive was slaughtered to victory. Show 'em no mercy, come down for limb. That guy McPhercy quickly murdered him. It's
croquet in the very gay 90s. Baseball at the turn of the century. Tennis, at any time, a love game. Basketball today. From the schools and campuses of America come the unconquerable forces of democracy. Four college years in Prospect seem so long. As they pass, four of the swiftest. Crowded days, happy hours, registration, freshman days, sports, holidays, parties, new friends, new knowledges, new skills. Watch and you'll see them all. trying years, then graduation day. A training and a degree. The foundation for the whole of happy life and blessed eternity.
Daughter and son, course is completed, come. Come for the accolade I lay upon your strong young shoulders. Come for the laurel crown. Come for the proud degree, your passport to success. Your brave commission bidding you to fight the wars of peace, the battles of the Lord.
And I shall welcome you among the citizens who live and love within this city of freedom.
Before our God and all the citizenry, I now present you with a new degree. Betty and Bill, A.C. shall be your rank. A.C. American citizens. Betty and Bill, American citizens, educated, trained, ready for life. Be worthy of your training and our trust. Make this a great land for God and countrymen.
For God and countrymen.
It is the voice of God.
My Father and my God.
Forever mine.
You know my law. Your school has taught you that. Your hands are skilled, filled with historic crafts. History speaks to you, and science guides. The artists repeat the wonders I have made. Philosophy and letters read the web to make my pattern clear. Rise and move on. Move up the waiting stairs. Move to the days to be. The burning torch. The shining light of truth. Hold it aloft and climb the waiting stairs. Up, ever up and up and up and up and up. Make of the future what it yet can be. At journey's end awaits your grateful God.